Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. New week, new update, Mirror Dungeon 3 hard time, using the new units. Those, of course, being, Butler Faust and, your family hair, Gregor, Linton Gregor. You'll notice I already got into this. This is my third attempt at recording. First time my screen turned off and I had to restart. Second time, I forgot to change the loading screen CG, so a very scary image popped up. If you're currently up to date with Canto 6, there's something that pops up for a split second near the end, and that was on the loading screen, and it just gave me such a scare. I figured I should probably change it. But yeah, this time everything should be working well. Butler Faust, basically just a light version of Butler Otis, simple enough. It's nice to have another unit that has a little bit of Echoes of the Manor infliction, just so you've got more of it. Edgar family here, Gregor, good slash damage. He's really good damage for the most part. That's the main thing, right? And he's got some sinking stuff, it's nice. He gets a lot of benefit for it, and targets having sinking, but doesn't have the most sinking on himself. That's the basic gist of it, right? Yeah, we'll, do this? Probably? Yeah, that's probably the best play if we're going for the sinking stuff. Right. Very tempting to replace Faust with, like, Yichi Honglu, but, she's new. Yeah, we can see the new units, you know, in their full color glory right now. How nice to see. Not that there's too much of a filter in the actual Canto itself at this point, but it's hard to tell sometimes, right? And we'll defend it. Yeah, if you aren't up to date, please get up to date. I will not talk about it here, of course, but it is key. Project Moon just loves hitting us with like the how can they get it make it better from here, and then they make it better, like just Canto to Canto. I'm like, oh, how do they surpass Canto 3, Canto 4? How do they surpass Canto 4, Canto 5? How do they surpass Canto 5, Canto 6? Like, it's insane so far. I'm really, God, it's gonna be a long week waiting for the next update though. A really long week. It was already a really long week waiting for the second part, honestly. It feels like it was like several weeks or something. It felt that long to me. But it gets worse, huh? Just have to push on, right? And then we'll get, you know, we'll in just a week away, right? That's the main thing. We'll also have to see if, like, tomorrow morning, if we do get a new banner next week. It's a little inconsistent. Canto 4, we did get a banner third week. Canto 5, we didn't get a banner third week. We'll have to see. I think there's a pretty decent chance we do get a banner, though. Simply because, I feel like the reason we didn't get a banner the third week of Canto 5 is because we straight up had not met Queequeg or Starbuck yet. So it would have been strange getting their IDs when we hadn't even seen them at all yet, right? But we've seen pretty much everyone in this Canto already now. Right? I wonder if they'll give us just like another random 2-star Butler with Butler Sinclair. Guess we'll have to see. Nice Gloom Resonance. Yeah, it might be like a Butler Sinclair 2-star, and then, you know, there's a couple, there's two logical options for the 3 stars. We'll see which one they do first. Alright. Although we've still got, you know, we're not done with the Canto yet, so who knows, maybe things will change. Nice. And this guy's basically dead, so we press on. Good stuff. Good sanity on everyone, good sanity gain on everyone, it helps a lot. Actually, we do have Suncliff here, and, you know, Suncliff passive has become infamous as of late, so, a little unfortunate. But its Suncliff support passive shouldn't matter too much, right? I think it'll be fine. I'm not that concerned. Oh yeah, fusion time. Take, Midwinter Nightmare, Headless Portrait, fuse them together, we get Black Sheep music. Every skill inflicts 5 additional singing potency, and all enemies gain singing count equal to half the singing count they lost previous turn. Good stuff. Artistic Sense plus plus, so we do 50% more damage against enemies without sanity or ones with 0 or less SP. It helps. It's not like the most insane thing for sinking itself, but it's a strong ego gift, that's for sure. We'll get Carmilla to plus plus too. And a Flash Fight. Alright. Press onwards. Okay, G-Corp Pet Manager, man. Simple enough. These guys are all fairly weakened already. Thanks to, the powers of, Carmilla. I assume all these guys are gonna get staggered instantly. Maybe not the G-Corp Pet Manager, but I mean... We're hitting him with Rhodion's skill too, which is gonna be fairly strong. Yeah, as far as other thing stuff goes, we also do have the new egos, right? Because those are also singing based with, in case of Yi songs is a Zayn, all of us a bunch of singing potency to targets based on Gloom Resonance. And Gregor's, spends singing count on target to heal sanity of, like, himself and a couple allies. Pretty cool. We'll see how good it is. It definitely could be really good with Linton and Gregor, building up Sandy super quickly so that he can get a lot of mileage out of his passive. We'll have to see. Right. For me to take the stake here, I think. Not that much of a choice. That's fine. Press on. Honglu skill change. Okay, I'm gonna add him to the team, I think. I feel like I got it if he's gonna just show up here willy-nilly. Oh, there's Faith. Okay, that's also cool. And there's Grand Welcome. That's also pretty cool. Might as well. Yeah, let's change the team up a little. Who don't we need? Honestly... You're really good for singing Infliction. But I want to use Honglu. I'm sorry, I just can't tell. Deichi Honglu is just too much fun. Especially since I've given him an additional skill 3 now, so he's going to be gaming even harder. You know, how could I not? Get that Gloom Resonance, sure. Yeah, look at how many passives we trigger just with the Gloom Resonance. I mean, I think I mentioned it in one of my episodes of the actual Kingdom 6, but there's so many IDs that have a 3 Gloom Resonance passive. Because all 3 of these guys, none of those are Reindeer Ishmael. And I figured, that'll be a funny bit at one point, do the Gloom Resonance run, where you always gotta make sure to get the Gloom Resonance for the sake of the passives. Or maybe another one I'm forgetting about Beyond the Explorer. I wouldn't be shocked. There's a lot of Gloom Resonance passives right now. Nice. Victory. Just dies. Cool. We're doing 50% more damage, so that's pretty nice. I thought with Carmilla making enemies pretty quick to stagger. It's adding up a lot, isn't it? Okay, some crabs. They're weak to Gloom, the fools. Can't do that. Looks good. We get the Reception Arts 4 Heart Seal, still such a funny name for a skill, because it's following the patterns of the actual butlers that have like, oh, Reception Arts number word. Like you have Reception Arts 2 topple, Reception Arts 2 bind, all that sort of insane named skills. I don't really get mentioned by anything, but I wouldn't expect it to get mentioned, right? It happens. Yeah, there's just this one guy left, so not gonna live very long, is it? Yep, down it goes. Cool. That's a victory. Singing team is very strong. It's an ego gift that doesn't give us clash power, so we struggle a little bit, when stuff like that happens. Cool. Can we get this? It would be nice. Need to get 2 out of 3. Nice. We only got 2 out of 3, so that's good. Yeah, there's Nebula, so there's our Poison Synergy, and it's Inquisitor time. Alright. Simple enough. These guys shouldn't prove to be too much of a hassle. Those 2 are just purely countering this turn, so I'm tempted to just ignore them. I should probably clash them a little bit, though, with some people that can resist it fairly well. Just to get rid of some of this protection, right? That's the main thing. Yeah, I might do something like that. Something like that should work. Neutral, sure. Adjust shell. If you get adjusted shell, I'm not that concerned, right? You take some damage, but not too much. Take some damage, not too much. And get those instincts down as much as possible so we don't have to worry about them. That's just a damage dealt reduction, which is rude. And yeah, Yisung's got these. Yisung was not helping a lot in the actual Kanto. I brought him along, and he was doing so little most of the time. He was dying a lot. I think he died in both of the major fights, and he was like the only one to die. That was funny. Talking, sure, we'll get that going. Something like that, and that should do a lot of damage to these two. 50% more damage already, so that's pretty solid. Anything that's good for singing count is also super good for us. Kind of why I am considering putting Ishmael back on the team. Because Ishmael's skill 3 is really good for just setting up sinking on an enemy. Okay, it's just you left, and Rodion gets the kill. Yeah, nice. Simple enough. When you're doing 50% more damage to these guys, it really makes it so they do not stand for very long before they just crumble to dust. Sure. I'll take this one. And I guess I'll take Perversion. Only one that helps us particularly, but that's fine. We do have Faith, so we can spam U-gifts if need be. Nebulizer ++, sure. Might be able to get that Pride Resonance on occasion. Yeah, because some of our people do have Pride, right? Yeah, you two do. Alright. Honestly, you know, I think it's a little bit of a zany day, right? I don't think we need Singing Deluge. I might just do it without Singing Deluge at all. I think that'll be fun, yeah. Roll of this team. Singing Deluge, it's cool and all, but it's not what we're looking for, I don't think. We're looking to make the most of the new units, and Singing Deluge is cool, but it's more so about like stacking the sinking and just kind of making use of it as sinking instead of bursting it all at the same time, right? That's how I'm looking at it, at least. Nice. These guys remain standing. Not for long. Yeah, Nightmare Hunter will be pretty good. First going probably just staggers, doesn't it? Yeah, so we don't even need to worry about the fact that they resist slash otherwise. That's good. It is very interesting how Linton Gregor isn't like a negative point unit at all. Like, I was wondering if he was going to be a mixed thing, but no, he's a positive point unit that gets benefits for losing sanity, right? Which is interesting. It's a bit of a gamble. Oh, Thorny Path, that's nice. Lost Absolute Resonance is something we can trigger on occasion. Sun Shower for when we spam Rhyme Shank. Good stuff. How quaint. You're familiar with this subject, you sure are. Sure, we'll accept the surgery. We'll have Yisung do it, because we can afford with him losing sanity, because we don't plan on using him. I guess Faust or Otis should have done it, since they're actually missing some HP. But that's fine. I don't think I really needed the HP too much. I just wanted to get a EU gift. Oh, this team doesn't have any gluttony. Interesting. Makes sense, I guess, but I guess it is kind of surprising neither of the butlers have any gluttony on them, or you don't have any gluttony on you. I guess it's fair enough, though. Gloom Resonance, struggling. Rhyme Chain time. Oh, it's the only ego we really need. We get Sun Shower to trigger because we're using a mass attack as well, so that's pretty solid. Rhyme Shake time. I love sinking. I love sinking. Yeah. Love sinking. Shh. God, because they don't have sanity, they're just taking the 50% additional damage by default. Thanks to the tier 4 gift, thanks to artistic sense. And they all just died. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Really well. Any more fights? I think we've got one more node this floor. Yeah, we'll have to take another fight. Okay. We'll take Slash. Slash is, I mean, whenever you see a Slash node, it's good because there's not very many scary Slash enemies. It's going to be Kanto 2 enemies or, like, bugs. And that's about it for what it can be, right? You're not exactly the most threatening things. We're going for a neutral with Honglu because if we succeed, you know, we'll get a funny skill one off, and we love those funny skill ones. That's cool. Darn, failed. Well, you tried your best, Honglu. You took 2 damage from that guy, so I think it was a worthwhile gamble. No, not too damage. The horrors.
이번 전투가 성공적으로 끝난다면 근사하식에 데려가 주신다고 하더군요. S사 툭불 소리.
Nightmare Hunt. Yeah. Shh. We love hunting nightmares, that's for sure. Yeah, Linden's still very strange. It's hard though. That's for sure. Linton Gregor. With his nightmare hunting and whatnot. As you do. Okay, it's Clefo time. Very sinkable, I think, right? Especially the eye that's weak to Gloom. So this should go pretty easily. We will pull out the Rhyme Shank, though. Let's see, can this hit all 3 parts? Left eye, body, right eye. It sure is, that's convenient. You can get Echoes of the Manor off. On the eye that's weak to Gloom, yes. This'll work. Looks good. Okay, fair bit of singing. You're gonna run out of singing, but that's fine. Rhyme Shank will replenish you nice and fully. Commemorative coin would also be a very funny thing to get this run, but as per always, it's also very dangerous to get commemorative coin, so I'd be fine if I didn't. Yeah, you've already staggered this eye. There's some more sanity loss for Otis. Or not Otis, what did I say? Notice more sanity loss for Rodion. What I was trying to say. Unveil has a singing affliction on this one. Not great, but that's fine. Enemy's got high singing count, so it doesn't matter how great the singing infliction is. But yeah, do not break the right eye. That'd be a very bad idea. Because then you'd corrode, I presume. Oh no, never mind, you're fine on sanity? Huh? Did you not take a bunch of sanity when you broke the eye? I guess not. Or did you recover it back? You didn't get any kills or anything. I don't know what would have healed your sanity so much, so I don't know. We got the Pride Resonance this turn, so we got more poise from Nebulizer. And we're just killing Blubbering Toad, yeah. We love sinking. We love sinking into the deepest depths. I'll probably just take the contract. Base power of 10% more HP, but we get special contract, so it deepens out. We also get another ego gift, so we can get Tomorrow's Fortune. Still early enough that I think it warrants being taken. And we get a shop here. Okay. Honglu skill change? No. I already did it once. I could do it again. It would be funny. I think I'd rather mix it up a little bit, though, right? If I was getting another skill 3, for example, is a pretty good idea. That's more Echoes of the Manor. Which is good. Don't know what else we're looking for, though. That's not Tremor. For the Clover for the bit, sure. We'll take it. And we'll press on. Can anyone do this? Gluttony Wrath? No dice. Oh well. Based on, you got this. For justice. You didn't have it. Unfortunate. Okay. Golden grasp. Oh god. Okay, you're goated. My
고맙소.
bad for doubting you for a second there,
이런
Yisong.
순간을
You're the
줘.
goat.
다음
I'll take it.
오천까지 돌아오겠습니다.
That's some cost. That's something that'll give us even more cost from fights. So it works out well, right? And it's not too late for
동랑님
it to be
지시로 의원용
worthless, right?
파일을 사오긴
You
했지만
don't think so, at least?
여건상 드시기 힘드시기에 제가
We can
대신해서
trigger
먹어드리겠습니다.
both
어두운 무지개
Nebulizer
이루어져
and the Gloom passives there, so that's solid. Oh, that's interesting. Because Gregor like lost so much sandy from the previous fight, he immediately we triggered passive and he immediately
앞에 휘청거리는 적이
got
있군요.
5 damage up
저
that turn
정도면 꿀밤
and
한
5
방울
fragile.
딱
Hmm.
때리면 쉽게 처리할 수 있겠습니다.
Interesting. Very interesting.
겁나를
Can't tell for sure, but
내게
the fact he
바쳐주지.
just gained 5 of it immediately.
정신
Definitely
차릴
something.
거야. 깨부숴주마!
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다. 제가 만약
As I did see, they did bug fix some stuff, you know,
이런 기분이지
earlier.
않았을까요?
So now, his skill 3 worked as intended, that being the damage up and stuff is next turn instead of being same turn. The damage up and the coin power up, so yeah.
직원들이 유리한
You can
조건에
see there it
있습니다.
is. 3 damage up, coin power boost.
동랑님이 말씀하시길 이번 전투가 성공적으로 끝난다면
Well, either way, we kill all these guys and we win.
S사 투뿔
Not a very risky encounter, am I right? Ho ho ho. Got him.
파쇄 완료.
If we can give Gregor more skill 3s, that's also really powerful. Because if his skill 3 gives him coin power up, imagine having like almost exclusively skill 3s in his deck, right? Imagine how stupid that would be. Because you could just keep on stacking coin power upon coin power upon coin power, even especially when he's got multiple skill slots, right? Oh, there's piece of relationship. Alright. I'll take it. We get another blunt risky encounter. So it might just be more bugged. Maybe it'll be like N Corp, K Corp, something like that. I don't know. Oh, it's middle ground. Okay. They all get staggered immediately. Thanks to Carmilla. Carmilla's in me.
여기가 흡속이군.
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다. 제가 만약 도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을 날렸더라면 동랑님 지시로
Okay.
응원용 파일을
But now they
사오겠지만
cannot be staggered until we basically already kill them,
제가
so
대신해서 먹어드리겠습니다.
gonna need to play it a little bit more cautiously from here. But from the looks of it, we should just be able to kill
직접
them
알게 합니다.
for the most part. Might lose like one of these clashes. Like I think Ishmael's he's going for now was a neutral. I don't know, was it unopposed? Might have been, I don't know.
조건에 있습니다. 아, 동랑님이 말씀하시길
Not too many choices this turn, that's fine. We
We
press on. We get the Pride Resonance so we gained even more poise. Let's go. That's the class. Okay, Faust lost their flash, that's fine.
여기서 쓰러진다면
It
얼마나
happens.
비었겠나.
Gregor isn't doing too well, that's fine. It happens. You physically can't win this, Otis. Yeah, hate to say it to you. That is a lot of staggers, actually. That's not good. Luckily, there's a lot of enemies that are also staggered.
이번 전투가 성공적으로 끝난다면 근사한 회식에 데려가 주신다고 하더군요.
Yeah,
툭불 소고기로.
they gotta do it like that, I guess, sure. Rhyme Shank should just do some solid damage to multiple of them, right? It'll help. You'll get countered, I think, but that's fine. 20 HP on that guy, so Ishmael should be able to kill that guy, and then Hong Lu just needs to skill 3 the last guy, and that should work out. Rodion got staggered, that's fine. There you go. Okay, a little bit scary. They do a lot of damage, and I think we lost some clashes there that we probably shouldn't have. Thanks for me taking bad risks, if I had to guess. That's usually the pattern, right? I know myself well enough to know that's pretty safe to say what happened, wasn't it? That's alright. It happens.
동랑님 지시로 응원용 파일을 사오긴 했지만
Plan here.
여건상 드시기 힘드시기에
Punch this
제가
guy.
대신해서 먹어드리겠습니다.
Spend knowledge this guy. Remise. Guy risky judge. Actually. Okay. Neutral. We'll neutral with the bad attack then, yeah. That'll work.
알게 하니라.
Should work well.
무지하니까
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다. 제가 만약 도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을 날렸더라면 이런 기분이지 않았을까 싶군요.
얼얼하지?
Nice.
정신
Yeah, we're seeing these guys a bunch, which it's just a big damage boost, isn't it? You're the only one who isn't staggered.
최우수 부사상이
So,
머지 않았습니다.
Let's stagger you, shall we?
이분들이 저를 지켜봐 주시겠죠?
Yeah. Sure, so this will work well. I don't think that bottom left slot guy is supposed to die. Actually, I forgot about sinking. Yeah, he's dead.
정리하겠습니다.
It's easy to forget about sinking sometimes when it's just kind of a good way to make sure all these enemies are dying because they've got so much sinking. They all have like 5 sinking count on them, especially thanks to Black Sheep Music's secondary effect, the one that
이제
makes its enemies just
나를 찔렀어.
gain half of the sinking they lost last turn,
즉시
which is basically just it means half of the time equal to half the times they got hit, right? Because they lose 1 sinking every time. They get hit bait literally every time because we keep on inflicting sinking on them also with Black Sheep Music. Pretty good. When I took there, I took Wound Declared? Yeah. Well, I guess we could actually get some usage out of Wound Declared, especially with Honglu on our team. 3 coin skill 1 does a lot of damage, could get some bleed going at the same time potentially.
응원용 파일을 사오긴 했지만 여건상
You
드시기
can get the lost
힘드시기에
stats resonance,
제가
sure
대신해서
thing.
먹어드리겠습니다.
That'll mean they all just get sinking because of the EU gift that just triggered. I forget its name. Thorny Path, that's the one. I remembered its name.
정리하겠습니다. 초대받지 않은
Yeah, and these enemies don't have sanity, so we're doing 50% more damage thanks to our Artistic Sense. It's really only a singing gifted name though. It also does make it so that singing always does double damage if enemies are, you know, weak to any sin affinity, which is also a very powerful effect, that's for sure, just buffing sinking up. But like the Artistic Sense's the main focus is just kind of doing more damage in general over the singing part. The singing part is super strong though. Just imagine like, because that's the thing about singing, the fact that against abnormalities and stuff, it's super reliant on their Gloom resistant. It's a little bit rough, right? Speaking of Gloom resistance, we're fighting someone who's weak to Gloom anyways, so I'm not that concerned for this floor. And it's Centipede, cool.
적이 유리한 효과를 지니고 있습니다. 하지만 명심하세요.
Crude Rhyme Chain.
곧 기회라는 말이 있습니다.
Inflict as much sinking as possible on the body.
서류를 통과했죠.
Mistress commands, nice. I'll roll with that. This should be a lot of sinking. And I do mean a lot. I think it's probably not going to run out of sinking. Even like without needing something like Commemorative Coin, right?
방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다.
Risky Judgment, it's more sinking count. Faust skill 2 is sinking pause, I'm pretty sure, because it's a 3 sinking infliction on a 2 coin. Yeah, that's nice. There's the stagger as well. Mistress Commands is going to be a little bit of sinking count lost, but it also means we inflict some of Echoes of the Manor, so it's worth it. And Shock Centipede is... Actually, Shock Centipede's already at 1 HP. Shock Centipede already died. Well, that was an easy one turn. Well, what do we take here? I don't think we want anything with more HP. I kind of like the idea of taking Headstrong for the bit. I'll probably just stick to Overload too. Offense level 10 is scary. But we'll just need to Ego a bunch, and we'll be fine. I think Commemorative Coin would be nice. There's Commemorative Coin, cool. Yi-Song's there, I've already decided I don't want him this run though. Would he be good? Yes. Do we need him? No. Get another skill 3 on you. That's good. And we'll just roll with this. Thrill was there, but that's not singing, so I'm not too concerned. Actually, I should probably heal everyone up, shouldn't I? Yeah, Spell Shard Disc and just buy the healing. We're all a little low, so it helps out a lot, doesn't it? It really does. Okay. Cyclops, can anyone do this? You might be able to, okay. I trust you. We get NDA from that, so that's pretty nice. Damage up. Slasher can counter. I'm pretty sure it's just bugs working as 2 guys, so I think that's fairly safe to go for. Maybe I'll regret my words. Yeah, it's just bugs. Okay. They are a little strong though, because you know. Yeah. 66 offense level. So they're getting a little bit of clash power. Just a little. Just a little. Oh yeah, we're fine. I'm not too concerned. Just gotta stack a bunch of singing on all of them, and then their sanity's gonna go down so fast, and then they're not gonna win any clashes, right? That's the hope. Or I guess we can also just straight up kill them. That helps. That works too, right? Really does. Technical knowledge, because your skill 1 doesn't win clashes here. Fine. Your skill 3 is still singing count positive, which is solid.
기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
Cool. Staggered. Anything not staggered? This guy. Okay. Well, we can Nightmare Hunt you, and then we can just go for a bunch of weak attacks on everyone, and we should be pretty golden.
겁날 내게 바쳐주지.
Assuming Hongu gets his skill 1 off, which honestly the enemies might all die by that point, so they don't even know if that's guaranteed.
하나를 찔렀어.
Okay, he gets it off. That's never mind. Memory Cling Sugar and Saber Slash, which means he doesn't get it off. That's unfortunate. Well, he would have gotten to 3 insight had he gotten his skill 1 off. That's fine. More enemies. We can loot sack these guys. It's sinking in like in concept, right? That counts for something. And we've got faith, so we can ego as much as we want without like worrying about sanity. I'm not gonna spam ego too much because you know a lot of these egos we're going for aren't sinking. It means they're boring. We love our sinking. Yeah, we got that crit there. That's nice. And we can do it again. The SP and singing gain is just super solid from this, so it helps. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. Nice. Go to your empath. Indeed you shall. We also get the crit here because we've got so much poise on everyone. About this map. It looks like this wasn't required after all. He doesn't seem to be staggered though, is he? I don't think so, huh? You know, now he's staggered. Why wasn't that guy attacking? I don't know. Maybe I feel like she was clashing something that was unfavorable, which is why I pulled out the fastest map. Oh, Snag Harpoon messed stuff up, didn't it? Oh yeah. No, I don't think it would. I don't know then. Well, they're all dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Cool. We can take Cliff Scar Moth, that's more damage. Get another event. That's more SP damage. That's nice. Pegatula? Sure. We'll take him. We can handle him. Relax, I'll handle him. I am the Angry Pumpkin. Okay, these guys shouldn't be too bad. Question is, can anyone beat that guy in a clash? Probably not. Might just like ego something. Where's Lane of Illusion left? Does that work? That works. Okay, cool. And you do that, redirect it, you do like that, redirect it. Sure, looks good. We get the Sunshine buff because we're going for Land of Illusion. Pretty solid. Nice instant death. Cool.
치명적인 피해를 입었군요.
Means additional skill 3 doesn't even get to get used here.
마이크를 잡으니 전투도 손쉽게 이루어지네요.
But we get to visit the world of wonders, so that's fine.
감사의 인사는 괜찮습니다. 방금의 일격은 매우 좋았습니다.
And you can do it again. It's sanity positive, so, or it's sanity neutral, I guess, when you're not clashing, but still, it means that it's pretty safe to use the ego. We also do have faith, so we don't even need to worry about that for any egos, right? Kind of forgot about that for a second there.
제 지시를 정확하게 이해하시고
Okay, Remize, does this kill? It sure does. Nice. Okay,
하늘을
on to the second wave.
적의 숨이 끊겼습니다.
More of the same, of
동랑님이
course.
보고 계셨다면 좋았을 텐데요. 평소에 제게 싸우면 어떤 재능도 없을 거라고 놀리셨거든요.
Okay, can we win this clash? Neutral? I'll go for neutral. Why not? You know, sometimes you just gotta live. Live a little, right?
이
Yeah.
땅과 만유에게
That Gloom Resonance to
손끝이라도
trigger our
가는 자가 있다면
half of our team's passives. Get those staggers. We win with Expend Knowledge, so we get that 3-coin key. Let's go. And because it is a single coin attack, it gets to go again on this guy. Nice. And assuming he rolls all heads, it is sinking point count positive, in case you don't know. Because it's skill 1, I believe it's inflict 1 sing count on heads hit. Pretty nice, because he hits heads usually.
치워버린
It's a little bit chance based because it's heads hit, but not enough for it to be that big of a worry usually. And Nightmare Hunt finishes the job with a single coin, doesn't it? Actually, no, that's 2 coins. It's kind of hard to tell because Nightmare Hunt goes through the coins super fast, but you could see 2 of them were flipped in the UI.
툭불 소고기로.
Sure. And we'll go for the slash type since, you know, once again, slash is usually the easiest fight type, at least right now. When Mirror Dungeon 5 comes out, we'll have to see if that remains the case. Also,
전
I
감성적인 말을
may
하는
be
게
stupid. Mirror
능숙한
Dungeon
건
4,
아닙니다.
god.
입에 발린
Mirror Dungeon 5, I'm already like several steps ahead of you guys, and you guys had no clue. Roll with this. These are chicken-headed guys, so even if we do lose clashers, I'm not very concerned. But we'll double up on the fluid sack, because why not? Nice. A little bit of ear noises. Ear hurting juice. Vouch.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
And the battle concluded victory. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Being honest. Cyclical knowledge in the 8 HP guy is a little overkill, but we'll roll with it.
도시에서 야구 선수가 되어 홈런을
And first wave done. Now we deal second wave without enough skills left to clash everything. A little bit iffy, but not enough for me to be too concerned. You're just seeing one side, that's fine. No need to ego here, I don't think. These guys aren't gonna do that much damage, but surely not. It would be really funny if I, like, lost someone to the K-Court Bonnie guys. You know, if it happens, so be it, right? I accept my fate, if, you know, such a fate is what I deserve. Like, yeah, we win these. We lost a coin with Nightmare Hunt, but that's fine. Still low enough that we'll kill that guy with some random other attack, probably. You only get a 1 coin expend knowledge off, unfortunate. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you kind of can't focus on the inside stuff. Sometimes you need to not die first and foremost, right? Okay, that guy exploded. Cool. And yeah, finish the job. 7 HP, we get that 1 insight cyclical knowledge, and there we go. 1 more node left, I believe. Could get of an event or something. We'll have to see. There's 2 options. Might just be 2 fights though, right? Event it is. Cool. And we get Prejudice. Solid. Yeah, we've got a lot we can sell here. I don't know if there's a lot we actually want, though, is the thing, right? Oh, compass. That's what we want. Shh. We want our compass to be swallowed by the sea. And we've got a lot we can sell. Carmilla does nothing. We do not need to lose Zippolator at this point. We do not need Grand Welcome at this point. We do not need Perversion at this point. I don't really think we need Painkiller, so I'll get rid of it. We don't need Tomorrow's Fortune at this point. We don't need Golden Urn at this point. Some of these also are probably livable without a bull, right? But yeah, we'll press on. That's good enough. Because we should be able to upgrade everything we want to upgrade. Whoops. No, and go to Enhance. Get Compass to ++ for even more sinking count. Get Piece of Relation to ++ for even more levels on us. Wound Cleared ++ for Hong Lu skill 1. For damage to staggered enemies. More SP damage. Yeah, and then finish things off with a Rusted Muzzle. For the bit. Cool. Who's the boss gonna be? Who are we gonna tear through? Slash and Wrath.
전투 준비 끝.
Eh? Is that Fey Lantern? That's Slash and Pride, right? Unless it isn't. Oh, it's Clam. Okay, I see.
알다시피
This guy gets sunk.
전 감성적인 말을 하고
Without a
있는
doubt,
것은
100%. This guy's getting sunk
입에
so
붙는
hard.
것보다는 신속한 해결이 우선 아니겠습니까?
Like, you do resist. I'm tempted to go all out on the Pearl to really commit to the bit. And frankly, I don't see why not. Yeah. Do it. I guess the one issue is we can't actually, get any Echoes of the Manor this turn. That's fine.
땅과 만인에게 손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다면
Yeah, we're fine on sinking still. Yeah, this will be more sinking count. And now we get the Rhyme Shank, which is the real big sinker. So here's the sinker.
얼어버리면 아플 필요도 없어서.
In a perfect world, we could one-turn this Clam.
상성이 나쁜 공격이었습니다.
And I think we one-turn this Clam.
깊이도 모를 웅덩이에
얼어버리면
꼴이랄까.
Like, I don't think this quite kills. It'll be close. I don't think it'll quite do it. Actually, yeah, close. And then Hong Lu skill 1
적들의
probably
분노를
just goes the rest of the way, right?
치킨으로
Yeah.
말아먹기. 똥달겨서 닭다리
Cool.
하나가 뜯어내신 꼴이랄까요?
Didn't even give the
볼품
Clam a chance to
없어졌다는
attack.
뜻이죠.
God.
이 칼날이 마침내 그놈의 검은 심장에도 박히게 된다면 좋겠어.
Yeah, Gregor did the most. Pretty solid. Rodian did a fair bit. Spice did at least because he was benched. You two were kind of benchy. I mean, actually, all three of you guys were kind of not on the team the entire time. That's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, pretty cool. We love sinking. It is a very reasonable status effect. Like, this is even without sinking deluge. That's the thing. Sinking deluge you do not need most of the time. It is so overkill. Yeah, we get a lot of pass level from this. That's nice. Get the grind started beforehand. I'll be grinding a lot this week, I'm sure. And level 86. Nice. Pretty good. Definitely going to be level 120 before next week. Even without grinding, I will be.
이 저
Cool. Get more of these. That's nice. That's level 87 now. Was that the bite? But yeah, no daily pulls to do because I pulled yesterday for the new IDs. The units are cool. I guess, like, are they all even leveled up? I think they are all. Yeah, they're all level 40. Okay. Didn't know if they're all 40. Gregor's 42 right now, but it's capped at 40 for Mirror Dungeon 3 still, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, sinking is fun. I don't know how much we actually showed off the new units. We're just showing off a stupid sinking in general. Just having more IDs that have sinking is just stupid in general. Especially since, like, Gregor's skill 2, Faust's skill 2, they're sinking count neutral on 2 coin, or sinking count positive on 2 coin attacks, right? Like, that's really nice to have. But yeah, anyways, that will be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!